I just watched Charlie's video, solitary confinement, isolation, alone. It goes by many names. And you can see my double chin when I lean back like this. That's exactly why I'm here. Been going to the gym for, I'll say 2 weeks consecutively, 3.5 weeks non-consecutively, once, twice a week. I haven't worked legs a single time, not once, but 2 weeks consecutively, at least 4 times a week. And I've only gone Monday and Tuesday this week. And today is Wednesday. Today is Thursday. I am declining, which is why I saw so much in Charlie's video, because he was declining too. I didn't even know what day of the week it was. And when I said that, I was like, wow, Wednesday, it hasn't even been, it's not like you missed a day then. You just, it's just the next day. I was wrong. And I actually did miss a day. So I'm going to the gym right now after watching an amazing video by Charlie, which has inspired me to go to the gym today instead of probably not going today is what I was gonna do. And tomorrow's Friday. Most likely not going tomorrow either. And then the weekends, you don't go to the gym on the weekends, right? And then you're 5 days behind. 5 days behind, the week starts again. Maybe I go on Monday, maybe I didn't, but you just left 5 days on the table. So, Elden Ring shirt, critical for gains. Under Charlie's advice, I went from 205 when I first started working out 2 weeks ago, just pushed 225. I'm like 6'2", 220 right now, so it's like, oh, you're pushing your body weight, you're a loser. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't work out at all. You're weak. Haven't shaved, need a haircut. This is night 1 of the official lock-in. Still been eating like poop. I've been trying a little bit. I haven't been eating out, so that's good. Haven't been eating out, haven't been drinking soda. Just have the 0 sugar Dr. Peppers. But I definitely have been eating a lot. Pasta, so much spaghetti. Oh, so much spaghetti. It's so easy to make, and you can make so much at once. So I'm gonna go to the gym now, and I'll be back to leave a more detailed review on solitary confinement. Just roll up to the gym. It's almost 8. Gym's pretty busy, so I'm probably not gonna record. I have horrible social anxiety. I'm at the gym. Out of the gym. Not a crazy session. I'm no Charlie, so I'm not benching 315. I did actually do chest, back, and shoulders. Now there's no footage of that. You just take my word. I did lateral raises with like 110-pound dumbbells. Basically, we got a gnarly pump. After watching Charlie videos, here's the 3 big things that I've learned from Charlie. Number 1, it'll always get worse, no matter what you do. I think that's a big one that Charlie really sets in stone as you watch the degradation of himself as the weeks pass by. It's called solitary confinement. That's over a month, and in the beginning, we see Charlie have some up and downs. He's going to the gym, he misses leg day, then he's back for chest day. He gets, kind of sidetracked in there. Then he comes back, he brings it back because he runs out of money but he eats, he still eats one last meal at Cadillac Jack's, which is, or Slim Chickens. But that's really, it's a strong point. It's not even bad, really. Because, he's going to be on ramen diet for a long time. Then he goes 2 weeks out of the gym. It gets worse. He's like, we're locked in today. And then it does get worse. But like he said earlier in the beginning, on I think day one, only place you can go from rock bottom is up. Not original, I know, but it's true, because his most recent video, he gambles his money, $300 in debt, and he makes $5K. $5K? Now, if that's not like the greatest pro gambling story of all time, I don't know what is. Which brings me into number 2 lesson I learned from Charlie: gamble. I don't have a job right now. I'd start gambling to pay my rent. So gambling is good. That's another really big Charlie lesson, which you might not think it, but he goes down, down, and down, $300 in debt, and then he comes back plus $5K. He's like Seabiscuit. And then number 3, does self-isolation work? Does solitary confinement work? I think it does. I think it does work, because guess what? Been alone all day, which isn't the whole entire month of no human contact that Charlie had, but been alone all day, and that led me to Charlie videos, and Charlie videos led me to the gym, where we didn't miss another day. So I think that kind of proves this point. Does work. And I think a lot more people don't realize that, because I just got a crazy workout in off of super inspirational Charlie. So I'm gonna go back home now. This is the end of day 1, night 1. My reaction to Charlie. Guess this is the end of all that. Don't have anything left to say. Got inspired, worked out, watched Charlie videos, which led me to this. They speak for themselves. They're a cut above anything else you've ever watched. Oppenheimer, K-pop Demon Hunters, Charlie. So I guess that's it.